physically settled contract specifications. Here is just to show you a number of our contracts that we already have in trading. I showed you just a snippet on that trading window, and I'm just showing you here also white maize, yellow maize, wheat, sunflower seeds, soya, and sorghum. Unfortunately, of course, I couldn't fill the space with all our contracts, so I just took those that are mostly traded or that are quite common. Contract size, we did an example of 100 tons for white maize. Yellow maize is exactly the same as white maize, except that the color is yellow. So in all other respects, they are exactly the same, and they are identical. Wheat is having a contract size of 50 tons. Sunflower seeds 50 tons, soya 50 tons, and then sorghum is 100 tons. Sorghum is actually treated in the same category as our maize. That's why it's almost also the same as maize. These are the expiry months. In other words, those are the main hedging months. And because we know that commodities or crops generally are seasonal, we know that when is the time to harvest, when is the time to plant, and so on. So those months play a vital role in how the farmer or the miller position himself in the market, and that's why we have got those hedging months as we call them. But of course, you can trade every other month. Those are what we call spot months. So even February, which is not showing here, we have traded white maize on our platform during February, although it's not a critical month other than these ones that are shown here. Price limits, what do we mean by price limits? In other words, we also try to protect you as the market participants, as a trader or as a client. If you have taken a position, but then maybe there's panic in the market and the market drops substantially and you are the one losing, then we try to protect you so that in one single day, the maximum the price can fall is only 80 Rand per ton. So in other words, in our example, we had a 1,850, which we started with. So the worst case that it could fall the following day would be that 1,850 minus 80 Rand or plus 80 Rand. So either way, either down, up or down. And if it continues falling like that for 3 consecutive days, then we relax the limit to 120 on the 3rd day. And that's what we call extended limit. So this is the price limit, standard price limit, and this is the extended limit. In other words, there must be a fundamental reason why the price is moving in that direction consistently for 2 or 3 consecutive days, and we allow the market then to go, and that's why we try to relax the restriction basically. But these limits are basically just put there to try and protect the participants so that you don't lose out a lot of money in the market. Initial margins are those deposits of good faith that we indicated, and 12,500 is the example that we had for both white and yellow. Wheat is 7,000, sunflower seeds 15,000, and so on. So it's just to give you the specifications that are already that we use in our instruments, in our specifications, and they are being reviewed from time to time. So these numbers maybe come next month, they would all change, or 3 months from now, depending on the price of that commodity and the available commodity, the volumes in the market. We also said that other than the physically settled commodities, we do have cash settled commodities, and so those are traded under license from the CME group. And I just wanted to show you also a couple of them. We have got corn, we've got Kansas, wheat, we've got soya meal, and then gold, platinum, and then your West Texas intermediary, which is crude oil. And there I just wanted to show you the specifications as well. What quantities are regarded as contract sizes, expiries, and the initial deposits that you need to put there if you have to trade. This brings me to the end of my presentation. It took much longer, unfortunately, but I hope it was worth a while for you listeners. Thank you.